Right now, it is breakfast time. Oh no, there's nothing to eat in my ear. And what we're gonna do this morning is go out and search for Mr. Bean's favorite breakfast. Can you guys guess what this Tamandua eats? If not, stick around, because we're about to show you. Mr. Bean, you ready to go find our breakfast? I think he's ready. Come on, let's go.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And for the animals at Kids Saving the Rainforest, that is the absolute truth. This wildlife sanctuary is a temporary home to many animal species, from sloths and monkeys to parrots and fawns. And on this sunny morning, I will be taking one of the resident Tamanduas out on a stroll to see if we can find something delicious to eat.
This is a real easy morning for him. Normally he would be crawling around out here on the ground and searching in the trees, but this morning he has a bit of a chariot, a coyote chariot. I'm gonna put you up on top of my head. There you go. All right. That's a good spot for you to hang out. All right, now let's head down the trail and see if we can find some breakfast. Let's see, do you eat leaves? Pick one of these. This looks delicious, actually. Look at the color of that. How about that? Does that look like something you might want to eat? No? No leaves, that's right. Tamanduas do not eat leaves. That looks delicious. You want to try that? Oh, sniffing it. Sniffing it. Nope, that's my nose. Oh, no, you know, can I eat it? I'll eat it.
Yeah, you show him how it's done.
Can you hear that? His tummy is rumbling. I think we better get him towards exactly what it is that he does love to eat, which are termites and ants. And you know what I see right over here on the corner of this tree, out of the corner of my eye? A termite mound. Come on, let's check this out. Look at this. Mr. Bean, what is that? Looks like a giant mound of chocolate. You think there's anything in there that you might want to eat? We put him up in the tree, and sure enough, now he is searching for the termites on his own, which is exactly what we want to see with this animal that's being rehabilitated.
Oh, look at that tongue.
Whoa, my gosh, that tongue is long. Now, don't you go too high.
Yeah.
Careful up there. I might have to climb up the tree with him. Let's go back this way. Come here. Oh, look at that prehensile tail in action right there. You see that? He can curl his tail around a tree branch and stay completely in one spot and hold up his body. All right, let's go this way. There you go. Go down that way towards the termite mound.
These mammals are actually pretty picky when it comes to the type of insects they will consume. I guess we picked the wrong termite nest because Mr. Bean had no interest in having these tiny bugs for breakfast, so it was on to the next spot.
Okay, so we cut a piece of this dead tree off that actually has a different kind of termite in it, and Mr. Bean is having a feast. Look at that. There you go. Okay, are there any ants in there? Now watch how he uses those massive front claws to break apart these pieces of wood. Now the wood is decomposing, but he will peel off the bark and dig in there, exposing the termites, and then use that long sticky tongue to lap them up. Now once they break open a termite nest, then the termites spill out everywhere, and they can use that tongue to go and lap them all up.
Wait, what's the sound again?
I can't do that. Look how long my tongue is. Pretty long. I can actually touch my nose with my tongue. Check this out. See that? Most people can't.
Oh, you can actually do that.
I can pick my nose with my tongue.
Oh,
Believe me. Watch.
What?
I have a very long tongue. Not quite as long as the tongue of a Tamandua, though. This creature, when fully grown, the tongue can be as long as 16 inches. That is over a foot. Can you imagine having a foot-long tongue? That would be pretty wild. Where are you going? I thought we were going to eat these termites. Come here, little buddy. Come here. Now, he does have termites crawling all over his fur, and look at this. Check out the coat of this creature. Go ahead, reach your hand out there and tell me what Mr. Bean feels like.
Whoa.
Really coarse, right?
Really coarse, like Brillo.
He is. He's like a Brillo pad. Now, this really dense fur protects him against termites and ants, both the bite and the sting. The ants can crawl all over him, and he will not be injured. I wonder if you could even go up against a bullet ant. You know, I went up against a bullet ant. That'd be a pretty big meal for you.
Oh, wow. Looks like a
Oh,
map.
there's the tongue. Look at the tongue. Oh, he stuck his tongue all the way out. That was crazy. I saw that. Can you do that again? Stick your tongue out again.
That looked like more than 6 inches.
Yeah, that was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. That's probably about 7 inches.
How big will Mr. Bean grow to?
Oh, they can be about 35 pounds in weight.
Whoa, really?
And yeah, a lot of the length in the body is the tail. This tail will end up being about 2.5 to 3 feet in length. And then, of course, this big, massive body. And they turn very goldish in coloration. You can see these actually starting to get some dark fur here. And that is called being vested. That's what they say. It's like a vest that is growing on the back of the animal. So all this white fur will turn gold. And this fur that's dark right now will become black. Is that it? Are you all done?
Breakfast is over.
I think Mr. Bean has had his fill of termites and ants. But how much fun was this? Spending our morning having breakfast with a baby Tamandua. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. Wait a minute. What's that? You think I should try some termites? I don't know, guys. Should I try the termites?
I don't know. I heard they're pretty good, actually.
I am pretty hungry. Okay, I'll try it. Mr. Bean, you've convinced me. Let's go see if I can eat some termites. See, you go first. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, I see. I saw. All right, Mr. Bean, I'm going for it. Are you ready?
You're really gonna do this?
Mr. Bean, you're not even watching. Okay, here I go. Ready? 1, 2.
Keep going. You need to get a mouthful. Oh, let me see. Oh, you really did it.
Mr. Bean!
Hold on, hold still. They're all over your beard.
Mr. Bean, I did it! I did it!
What's it taste like?
Oh. Crunchy. Rotten. Walnuts.
Oh my gosh, he actually did it. Oh.
Oh, I think I need to wash my mouth out. This is gross.
If you thought Mr. Bean was an adorable anteater, make sure to go back and watch my morning of exercise with Baru, the smallest Tamandua we have ever seen.
And like all baby animals, Baru here is extremely curious.
And don't forget, subscribe so you can join me and the crew on this season of Breaking Trail.